Moses Itauma is fighting Dillian Whyte in August. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances.
Man thinks he's better than AJ. Shut the fuck up. Man's gonna get spinned like baby. Shut the fuck up. What do you think about that?
Stormzy's an idiot.
In which Moses Itauma fought Dempsey McKean, in which Moses dropped Dempsey twice and the rest enough and stopped the fight in round one. And after this, Moses Itauma went on to fight Mike Balagun, in which Moses dropped Mike in round one.
Earlier, and he's going for it.
Moses then dropped him again. Moses then knocked out Mike Balagun in round two.
That's some super.
Now let's take a look at Dillian's latest performances, in which he fought Christian Hammer, in which Dillian started off very fast, put a lot of punishment on Christian Hammer, and Christian Hammer ended up quitting on the stool at the end of round three. And after this, Dillian went on to fight Ebenezer Tete, in which both started off great, both went back and forth, both landed some great shots, but Ebenezer Tete ended up quitting on the stool at the end of round seven.
Now this fight is an exciting fight because for those who don't know, Moses Itauma has been grabbing a lot of eyes and has been making a name for himself, not only because of his dominating performances, but also because he is only 20 years old and he's getting closer to becoming a young heavyweight world champion. And if you look at his record, we'll see that he stands with a record of 12 wins with 10 knockouts, and he's been staying really active, having fought 4 times last year and once this year. So yeah, he's on a good run and has a big future ahead of him, but all of that can be taken away in this fight against Dillian Whyte, since Dillian Whyte is going to be his hardest opponent yet. And if we take a look at Dillian Whyte, we'll see that he's much older, being 37 years old, and he's obviously the more experienced fighter, standing with a record of 31 wins with 21 knockouts, and surprisingly, he only has 3 losses, and he's been in there with the best.
What does AJ's balls taste like?
You might find out.
So this fight is one of those fights where the younger fighter has to prove himself against a much older fighter who's out of his prime but has the experience to still be a good gatekeeper, which I believe in this fight we're going to see Moses Itauma come out on top, and he's going to destroy Dillian Whyte. Moses Itauma has been showing everyone that he has everything. He has crazy speed and power, and he's very dangerous offensively, and he's very good defensively. So in this fight, I believe we're going to see Moses Itauma destroy and run through Dillian Whyte. I believe he's going to use his quick hands and feet to land his powerful shots, and I do believe he stops Dillian Whyte. I understand that Dillian Whyte is on a 3-fight winning streak, but I believe that's not going to be enough to stop the 20-year-old who's considered to be a big problem for the top heavyweight. So once again, I got Moses Itauma destroying Dillian Whyte.